Well, Black and White Network, it finally happened. The woke president of Harvard is now out of there. And guys, money talks. These institutions of quote unquote higher learning, they definitely want the money. However, after the testimony from Claudine Gay, it became pretty clear that the money was going to be drying up at Harvard. Many powerful people had said they would not hire anybody from Harvard. Also, we're not going to donate to Harvard anymore. Yeah, Claudine Gay was on the clock. She was on the clock because she definitely seemed to support anti-Semitism on her campus. These super expensive schools, man, that are super woke, they are grounds for a bunch of anti-Semites. And these woke presidents are so terrified to come out there and say, hey, we don't condone anti-Semitism. Yeah, you do. You do. Because when there is, speech against Jews, it's perfectly okay. But however, what would happen if a white supremacist came on your campus and said, hey, we're going to say all these bad things about black people? Would that be okay? Chances are probably not. But if you want to talk bad about Jews on campus, it's free speech, right? Yeah, it was not a good look for these woke presidents. And now another one has bitten the dust. So we're going to be diving into that, guys, in this video. First, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, give a thumbs up on this video. Also, become a channel member. We can use your support. We have our member live stream every single Friday. So here we go, guys. Check this out. Harvard President Claudine Gay, I believe I called her Claudia Gay, but anyway, doesn't matter. She's fired. Claudine Gay resigns amid deepening plagiarism scandal. Yeah. She only got hired simply because of one reason. She had only been there for a grand total of like 6 months. And now she has been shown the door. She was simply hired as the president of Harvard because her skin color. Probably also, her set to being a female, a black female. It's all backfire now, guys. Look at this here. This is what Claudine Gay said after a bunch of anti-Semitism on a campus. She wanted to be tolerant of people that hated Jews. Listen to this.
Our university embraces a commitment to free expression. That commitment extends even to views that many of us find objectionable, even outrageous. We do not punish or sanction people for expressing such views, but that is a far cry for endorsing them. It's in the exercise of our freedom to speak that we reveal our characters, and we reveal the character of our institution. We can issue public pronouncements declaring the rightness of our own points of view and vilify those who disagree. Or we can choose to talk and to listen with care and humility, to seek deeper understanding, and to meet one another with compassion. We can inflame an already volatile situation on our campus, or we can focus our attention where it belongs, on the unfolding tragedy thousands of miles away. We can ask ourselves how, as human beings, we can be helpful to people who are desperately trying to protect themselves and their families, people who are fighting to survive. How we go forward as a community is up to each of us. I've spent most of my career at this institution. I have seen the people of Harvard come together despite their differences. I know that we are capable of meeting this moment and meeting one another with grace.
Yeah, right there, man. She said a whole bunch of nothing right there. A whole bunch of nothing. she just wanted to be tolerant of people that hated Jews. And now it's all backfired, guys. She is out of there. Look here. Harvard President Claudine Gay resigned on Tuesday following anti-Semitism scandals at the Ivy League University, a disastrous congressional testimony, and scores of plagiarism allegations being unearthed in recent months. Her 6-month tenure marks the shortest tenure in Harvard's history. And I'm pretty sure, when Harvard actually hired her, they had to know about the plagiarism allegations. They didn't care. They didn't care at all, to tell you the truth. Now, she actually has this super long letter right here. And we're not going to read all of this here, but right here, check this out. Gay informed the Harvard community of her resignation in an email that says it has been frightening to be subjected to personal attacks and threats fueled by racial animus. Astonishing, guys. She is playing the victim here. She is playing the victim, and she's trying to talk about making it racial at that. But yet, you didn't do anything to protect Jewish students on your campus, and you talk about race? Really? Astonishing, man. Absolutely astonishing. Here is a little bit here of what she said. Dear members of the Harvard community, it is with a heavy heart, but a deep love for Harvard that I write to share that I will be stepping down as president. This is not a decision I came to easily. Indeed, it has been difficult beyond words because I have looked forward to working with so many of you to advance the commitment to academic excellence that has propelled this great university across centuries. But after consultation with the members of the corporation, it has become clear that it is in the best interest of Harvard for me to resign so that our community can navigate this moment of extraordinary challenge with a focus on the institution rather than any individual. In other words, guys, she got fired. Straight up. She got fired. She said she consulted with members of the corporation. They told her, resign or get fired. It's just that simple, man. It is just that simple. And down here, she talks about the racial angle and all that other stuff. Yeah, she got fired. She got fired. She's a horrible human being. And she wants to play the victim when she actually failed to protect her students. Astonishing, man. Harvard is supposed to be one of these super prestigious universities, that the best of the best are supposed to attend. However, they come out of these institutions dumber than ever, woker than ever. Astonishing. And the members of the Harvard community, they go on, they say, oh, it's a great sadness. We write in light of Claudine Gay's message, blah, 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 blah. A bunch of BS, okay? She got fired. The money was drying up. And they said, you got to go. You have to go. Wow. Look at this here. The Harvard president's resignation comes nearly 3 months after the October 7th Hamas terrorist attack against Israel, to which Harvard's leadership failed to properly respond after more than 30 of its student groups signed a pro-terror statement blaming Israel for the attack against itself. Yeah. Astonishing, right? Absolutely astonishing. They go on, they talk about all of her plagiarisms and things like that. Yeah, she's done. She got fired. They're not saying she got fired. She definitely got fired. They probably gave her an option. Hey, resign or get fired. She resigned. And I'm pretty sure she's going to walk away with a nice little package. She's not going away empty-handed. Oh, no, she's going to get some money. Trust me. Man, these woke institutions of higher learning, man, they've all been exposed, man. These are terrible schools to go to. You know, unless you're a left-wing communist, then I guess it's perfect for you. You know, you get to learn a bunch of racism at these super woke far left universities. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.